Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. I hope you're ready for more Wind Waker HD today, because that's what we're doing. And, I've got a... well, you can't see her right now, but I've got a cat in my lap. And she's a little too low for the camera to see, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. So she's going to be joining us today. For how long? We don't know. But she's here now. And she's very relaxed. Last we left off, we had just finished the Tower of the Gods, and we did some little heart piece collection here and there. And next, oh yeah, we also got the Master Sword. Next, we're going back to the Forsaken Fortress. Now we have the Master Sword in our possession, and we have the power to repel evil. We're going to go back to the Forsaken Fortress and rescue our sister. And face off against Ganon. I need to kind of put this out there. So you remember how I said that I was trying to go for all of the figurines? And there are certain figurines which are missable. I missed one of them, and I missed it during the last stream. It was it Zephos or Cyclos? It was the guy that we learned the song from, who can summon the cyclones. I think it was Cyclos. Yeah, it was Cyclos. So I missed him. So I technically won't be able to do a complete figurine collection. However, if you guys are okay with it, I do know a cheat to just kind of get all figurines. I'll still go the normal route and collect all the other figurines. It's just that I'll forgive myself for that one Cyclos figurine that I forgot to, or the one Cyclos photo that I forgot to take, and now I won't get his figurine. So I'm still gonna go about it, like taking pictures and making figurines with all the other characters that I can, because I do want to do a stream where I go through all of the figurines and read through them all. But I've kind of fucked myself over with just one minor mistake. Anyway, hope you all are doing well. Devin's still at work right now, so he may be walking in halfway through the stream. But for right now, it's just me and Macadamia. And maybe she'll be okay if I just scoot in a little bit. It's okay, kitty. It's okay. No, okay. No, she's on the move now. She's gotta jump. Alright, well, she's gone now. I can't have the desk to myself now. There's a video that I took of her rubbing up against the microphone and purring before the start of the stream, so maybe I'll post that later. Anyway. In any case, that's pretty much all I have for introductions. I know nobody's really here right now, but we'll get started anyway. So I have on my daily agenda that the first thing I should do, yes, I have an agenda, I'm very organized with my streams, is to go to Roxspire Isle and buy an empty bottle from Beetle. Let's see, where am I now? Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls. Okay. I was playing OG Wind Waker. Well, not really OG. It was Wind Waker. Yeah, it's taking a while. It was the Untitled Goose Game mod, and you play it on the GameCube version of the game. So I'm still kind of in GameCube mode with my thinking. Over there. That's Rockspire Island. And I guess while I'm at it, I may as well get the last few islands that are on mine that still need to be mapped. I only have 3 left. That's good. Actually, might as well get rupees while I'm at it. I have the space for it now. Alright, Beetle. This is the very different Beetle shop ship that has different items. And he's wearing a mask, like a weird Roman mask. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person that I've never seen before. Sure. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. The shop will close in just 7 more days, and I am having a clearance sale. You know, the funny thing is, he says he does this FOMO thing where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be closing in 7 days," but then he never closes. It's just that the items here are once like items that you can only buy once. They're not like bait or hoi pairs or anything like that. It's like once you buy it, there's no more. I'm having a clearance sale. Okay, MSRP. I think this one's 500 rupees.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't have enough for this one yet.
Bye.
I'm just a little short. Get in. I guess while I'm here, I may as well do this. Pull out my cannon. I forget what's here. It might have something to do with the Triforce shards, but I don't remember. I just kind of want to see what's here. I know that there's a cave, but I don't know much else like that. Well, I don't care about Western Fairy Island. Rupees everywhere. Oh, I got a treasure chart. That's neat. I will look at it later. Go north. Oh wait, no, it's south. Sorry. I was going north before. We can do a couple more things to feed the fish. Mother and child owl. We'll come back here later. But we can't really do anything here at the moment. Oh, treasure. There be treasure here. Oh, what's this one? Hey Daddy, how are you? How are you doing this fine Thursday evening? Ooh! I like that. I'm gonna go straight west from here. Oh, wait, no. I still need to feed that fish. This guy is like Kapora Gabora of Wind Waker, he just talks too much. The difference is we actually have a choice on whether or not we talk to him. I just want to get my sea chart completed. And that's the Tower of the Gods. I also want to get, there's some rupees over here. Oh, shoot! Oh, that surprisingly didn't hurt me. Just need to figure out where Fishman is. Where are you? I can't see him. Can't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Splashing around as usual. I'll get Tower of the Gods later. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go straight to the Forsaken Fortress. So I can figure out which direction it's in. Oh, I think it's that way. There it is. So it's daytime right now, and it just turned daytime, but I want to show you something kind of cool. Once we get to the Forsaken Fortress, the sun's going to set really, really fast. See, it's day. And now suddenly it's nighttime. It's not allowed to be daytime at the Forsaken Fortress. Now we could use our own bombs, but I'll just let the Forsaken Fortress bombs open it for me. Ganon has likely been made aware of our incursion already, but you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Now we're gonna get to play tennis with Ganon in just a second here. Because it's not a Zelda game unless you can play tennis with Ganon. Phantom Ganon is going. Oops. That did two hearts for the damage. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had him do that to me. Oops. And that one only did half a heart. We're gonna fight Phantom again near the end of the game. So this isn't the last time we'll see him. Actually, you know what? I realized something. So, did I get a picture of Godon? Hang on a second. What I'm doing may seem counterintuitive. I know I said that we'll face off against Phantom Ganon again. But, just want to check something really quick. So, didn't get a picture of Godon. Actually, it's okay though, because I can get a picture of him later on. I think all I have to do is just go into the room that he's in. Just take a picture of him. Watch that sun go down. Come on, blow it up. Do I have to use my own bombs? I'm gonna use my own bombs. Put myself in confusion. Alright. All I want to do is just take a picture of Phantom Cannon. Apparently that's good, but it's not good enough for me. This one's going in my cringe compilation. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Why is it... Cast your fucking magic at me. Why does he keep doing this? RNG's being kind of weird. Oh well. That's what I get for restarting the game. Alright, new item. Actually, I think I'll put this there. Just flatten them. Just get some hearts back. Mini one. Alright, that's enough. Now, similarly to the first time we went to the Forsaken Fortress, we do need to attack the bokoblins. To get them to stop manning the spotlights. But at least we don't have to sneak around anymore. You can kill things so easily with the Master Sword. It's incredible. Last one. He's not paying attention. Alright, that's all of them. All we have to do is go to the room where my sister's at. Actually, how many... I'm just curious how many of these skull necklaces we have. I might want to get a few more. Stupid rats. Come here. Just because there's a little side quest after this dungeon that requires the skull necklaces. Hey, cat. How are you doing? How's your night? Okay, gets me up to 19. I think I need like 20, potentially. It's so nice not having to sneak around these mob ones. Oops. Yeah, fuck off. Doing alright currently, doing some computer fixing for my laptop mouse. Oh, interesting. It's interesting that you'll actually fix a laptop mouse. I'd probably, well, actually, I guess, like, you mean like a touchpad, or like the trackpad, or like an actual, like, separate mouse, like a Bluetooth mouse? Because I feel like if it was just like an accessory, I would just replace it instead of trying to fix it. But if it's a part of the computer, I can see fixing it. Yeah, I'm having connection issues for some reason. It's a wireless mouse. Ah, that's weird. It may be... Is it Bluetooth or is it USB? Because it might be a driver or something. computer is really weird about the connection issues. Some things don't work and then the next day they're fine. That's weird. Oops, excuse you. And I'm just gonna mess with you too, because why not? I probably don't need all those skull necklaces, but I can sell them later. And I was having problems recently with the Bluetooth connection on my desktop. And I just had to get a new adapter. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to play Wind Waker HD like I am now. Whoops. Stupid spikes. Oh, we'll need to take a picture of the Helmrock King too. Do something real quick. I'm going to delete, oops, sorry. I'm going to delete some of these. I don't really, I can come back and get pictures of them later. Actually, I kind of want to get pictures of them anyway. Ow. Ow. Shut up. Stop laughing at me. These things are way too fast. These things are so alike. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Just get some of these enemies. This isn't the last time they're gonna spawn. It's just... I might as well get pictures of these motherfuckers while I have a chance. Taking pictures of enemies is always like the hardest part for me. Okay. Hopefully these will be acceptable. That's all I need to hear. Sorry for all my backtracking. Just that slip up with Cyclos made me realize just how much I've been lagging behind taking pictures of things and getting figurines. And the reason why I'm so adamant about getting pictures of the enemies in the Forsaken Fortress is because at some point they're not going to be here anymore. And if I want to get pictures of moblins or bokoblins or mini-blins, I have to go elsewhere. Just gonna steal that, thank you. These things are just annoying. Falling out of the sky. Luckily, the Forsaken Fortress is a pretty short dungeon, if you can even call it that. It's not a dungeon in the conventional sense. Alright, get ready for a cutscene. No bird to be seen, except for the seagulls. Big brother! You're okay. I was worried.
Hi.
The cell won't open that easily. There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize we had to draw that monster bird off for you? I was about to come flying in here after you again. Where did you get that? That sword. Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I'm sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something you need to be taken care of? Or you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your own island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet till he returns, okay? Big brother? Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one from me. Huh? But she's... She's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother. PJ Sam, we'll be back. I swear it. Here's the bird. I'm gonna give this bird the bird. Yeah, just lock me in here with the rising floodwaters and the giant monster bird. So I'm gonna wait until he gets to the top for me to actually take a picture of him. Because right now I just have to focus on getting up to the top without falling in the water. There'll be some bokoblins that will pop out, and it's tempting to try and fight them, but realistically you should just run past them and let them get knocked down by the... so you don't get pecked to death. Okay. Take a selfie with it. Why are none of these pictures accepted? Just let me take a picture of this goddamn bird. Why is this being so picky? There we go. Okay. There we go. Had to get a more full body shot. Anyway. That's not the end of him, but I don't need to take any more pictures for right now. You'll be back. Sometimes if we get lucky, he'll fly straight into the building. You're not gonna do that right now. Let's see if he does it. Oh, yep, there it. Oh, no. I want him to smack into the building. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He'll like smack into that thing over there. Okay. Come get me. Mask comes off. Looks Looks like a chicken. Come on, please smack into the building. He didn't get a chance to do it. That sucks. Well, he's beaten now. That's sad. We didn't get to see him smack into Ganon's little ship there atop the perch. Another cutscene. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept a seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle, with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below, and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Everybody's a critic. Worst sword ever. Pajama Sam, get up! Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat. My Triforce of power is resonating. Ha! At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? right out of his hands. Toasty. It's all right, Pajama Sam. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. Still, it is too soon for us to relax. Ganon cannot be destroyed by such simple means as wrath and fire. I am aware of this, yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. I see, and I agree. Very well then, we are counting on you. Pajama Sam, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Neck is stiff. Ow. Pajama Sam, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Pajama Sam, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Pajama Sam and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Pajama Sam to meet me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Pajama Sam, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Now, I know I already took a picture of Tetra, but that incident with Cyclos made me very paranoid, so I'm gonna just take a picture of her really quick. Actually, come over here, Tetra. There we go. Alright, follow me. It's too bad I can't pick her up like Makara and Medley. I just can speak to her. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of that voice is. But wait a second, Zelda. Don't you recognize these murals on the wall? Let's take a look. See, you got there's Zelda there and some assistants who look vaguely like your pirate friends. Then you got the King of Hyrule there. Oh, sorry, didn't want to spoil it. And oh, look at that! They made an idol out of me. Look, I am an idol. Alright, Tetra, where'd you go? Where is she? Where did she go? It doesn't matter. I can just go down there without her. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stone long spoken of in legends of the Hyrule royal family. I am the one who made it. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Hey, Ad, how are you? It's a gossip stone, Luigi. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legends of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where you two now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis Nohansen Hyrule. Pajama Sam, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one that guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you, so as long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. How dare he not be a boat? For real. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with the torrential downpours of rain from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. It's just like, yes, we gotta destroy evil, but we also gotta throw the baby out with the bathwater and, drown every single person in Hyrule. Anyway, so before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace that you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. It's like Devin and my necklace, or our matching necklaces that fit inside each other. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. Here we get the Link to the Past intro song. Tetra turning into Princess Zelda was such a downgrade. I preferred her as like the sassy pirate. I don't like, you know, sad and melancholic Princess Zelda. Bring back the sassy pirate. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. PJ Sam, I'm terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events. Stop talking like that, be sarcastic. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed... Oh, sorry. I thought that it was Zelda talking there, but now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda. That's what I don't like about, like, Zelda sometimes, is you can't really tell who's talking. Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. Yeah, and then she just hangs out in the basement too. Yeah, exactly. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair. And so will the world you know above the waves. PJ Sam, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused this Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come back to me, to the land above the water, and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It will be, very soon. It is my wish that you wait here, hiding until we return. Time for you to be completely useless until the end of the game. PJ Sam, we must go. PJ Sam. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. You know, the way that they did, like what they did to Tetra reminds me a lot of what they did to Ridley in Radia's stories. Like, you know, she starts off all, you know, she starts off with her hair up and she's all sassy, but by the end of the game she has her hair down and she's all like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, everything's happened. I'm so sorry." What's with that? I feel like that's a trope. PJ Sam, be careful. It always feels like it detracts from their character. It does. Maybe it's because, I don't know, they get a better grasp of how their actions are affecting the people around them, and they start to feel guilty about it. That's my theory. By the way, how are you doing, Neat? But I miss my sassy Tetra. PJ Sam, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our paths to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon the Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Alright. Good, just lurking. Yep. Enjoy your work. Alright, so... there are some things that I need to do. I'm not going to head to the temples just yet. I'm going to save that for a different stream. But I am going to do some side questy things. PJ Sam, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that, at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I don't know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. Might you have crossed paths with someone who knows about such a thing that lies hidden in the depths of the sea? Unfortunately. His name's Tingle. Well, fret not if you can think of no one. Though, maybe what you would come up with the knowledge by asking around in a place where many people gather. I already know, I'm way ahead of you, King of Red Lions. And I know what we gotta do, and I don't want to do it. I don't like Tingle. Luckily, there aren't as many. There aren't as many, charts that need to get deciphered. But that's a worry about later type of thing. We're gonna go to Mother and Child Island and get fire and ice arrows. It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? So young to have such power. How did you know to find me here?
I asked the fishman.
I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. And so, I shall give you new power I shall give new power to the bow that you wield.
She looks too young to be a queen. Of course, everyone in this game kind of looks like a kid. It's the chibi style. Fire? One for fire. One for ice. Power of fire and ice has been added to your arrows. Cool. think she likes to use the kid as a form to mess with people. Yeah, kind of like Saphid. Well, what I assume was Saphid.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type.
Aw, jeez. Of course, my theory about Saphid looking like a child is less to mess with people and more just to make himself more inconspicuous. Because the whole point of a dragon's alternate form is to kind of hide from the humans so that they don't try to kill them. Anyway, so first we're gonna go to gonna get some upgrades. Go to A3. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I may as well do some things. Some little side questy things. Good morning. Letter for PJ Sam. We have one letter. Here's your letter. I haven't seen Saphid's height compared to the other White Elves, but he struck me as the kind of short like Ro or Hap rather than having an actual kid form. Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, that's what I assume that he looks like. Either way, he makes himself smaller to be less suspicious. Yeah, Parsec doesn't really do a good job doing that. Cash on delivery. Oh, fuck you, Tingle. This is about Tingle, isn't it? Oh, fucking Tingle, I hate him so much. He makes you pay 201 rupees to receive this fucking letter, and it's the most you have to pay for any letter. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you so very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. I didn't buy it, you gave it to me. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and the Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. Also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? I have seen those giant fairy marks. Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. He's also the smallest dragon once his wind armor is broken. That is true. Gotta get the fucking incredible chart, which, I mean, we will kind of need later, but it's also makes me mad that I had to spend 201 rupees. Tingle, give us back those rupees before you break your legs. My thoughts exactly. I had just enough rupees to buy the heart piece from Rockspire Isle, and you ruined it for me. You ruined everything. So the rich guy who, actually, I don't think I ever broke his pots, but he used to be rich, and if you went to his house and broke his pots, he would charge you for it. But now, he's poor, and this will explain why. Being poor is pretty tough. Being poor is pretty rough. You take one look at me, and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kind of tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't always make the sun shine, you know. Just recently, my missing daughter Mila was returned to me. I don't think I could ever feel more joyful. But then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper. Could that girl be any more of an angel? Although I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Is there any shop in town that's open at night? The The look in your eye seems to imply that you have something to say. Well, what is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Oh, but ow. Oh, my back has truly been hurting me as of late. Really, just aching. If I were 20 years younger. You lazy ass. And Mila, the rich girl, is now poor. Hey you, come on, use your head. You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way, can't you move? Oh, oops. Oh, that won't do. That won't do at all. Already I'm back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry, I really am. Welcome to you, sir. All this way, this way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. So what happened is, after Mila and Maggie, who was the girl who used to be poor, once they were rescued from the Forsaken Fortress, the pirates asked Mila's dad for a hefty ransom for her return. And so that's why they're broke now. And Maggie, the reason why she and her dad are rich now, is a different reason. I guess Maggie befriended one of the moblins at the Forsaken Fortress, and now he like sends her a treasure all the time.
You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met somewhere before? What? Whatever do you mean? You don't mean my daughter, do you? Because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. Why? She even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight. And I mean filthy. Why, there isn't a girl in the world who is as good of a child as my Maggie.
Well, Maggie.
You may not have been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life, someday. In the meantime, my daughter has blossomed into quite the beautiful lady. Run along, go spend some time with her. Yeah.
So he was the guy that was standing under the tree that Mila's dad is now standing under, who would come and bother you. And Maggie is now living the life of riches and wearing bunny ears for some reason.
Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no. It's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take this letter I just finished inking and deliver it to a postbox for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? Oh, you're such a sweet dear. You've made Maggie so happy.
Like the little bunny ears stamp, or the not stamp, the seal that's on the back of it. I just like the way it looks. You've got Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a postbox to drop it in.
The postbox, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Okay then. That I shall do. So I guess we can, oops. That hurt. What's this again? Oh, that's the cabinet. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Sorry, I thought I still need to get it. Ka-chunk. This postbox is near Dragon Rush Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now? Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the island postal service. We appreciate your business. So that's something that we'll do later. Actually, what I'm gonna do now is just save for the sake of saving. You pesky little brat. Nobody understands how I feel. Do you hear me? Nobody. Not you, not anybody. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that you do understand how I feel? Completely. Oh, really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to take a pictograph of the first perfectly round pale thing you can think of and show it to me. If you show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win. And I'll acknowledge that you understand my inner workings and my heart and mind. What a weird... You're such a dork, dude. It's quite simply a little riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, bring me the pictograph. Yeah, it's the full moon. No, if you wish to speak to me, I must insist you do it at my reception counter. Rules are rules. Yes. I would take that. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, that is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. I can't really do it right now. My youngest master used to add me. Yeah, it's like I still want to buy some things, and I don't really have the money for the it's not a fetch quest, it's the trade sequence that this entails. So I'm gonna go do something else. Gonna get this windmill going. And I forget which way the wind has to be blowing. Oh, okay, it was the right direction. Lucky me. I have the arrows. Look, sorry about that. I'm not sure if this is something I have to do at night or if I can do it during the day as well. Okay, I think I do have to do it at night.
I have to basically shoot a fire arrow into that, lighthouse. I like that this windmill functions as a windmill, a Ferris wheel, and a lighthouse. It does all three things at once. Dang it. So hard for me to get. Maybe... I don't think I can do it that way. So I'm waiting around. I'm gonna switch this to the trigger button. It's a little bit easier to shoot that way. There we go, got it. Super bright. Ah! Come on. There we go. Almost went a little too far there. I gotta go talk to Kreve. I'll look at that mailbox and I'll get out of here. Oops. Fine night, isn't it? Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got that thing going again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but he must be one nice guy, assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Well, seeing as how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump into the gondola seats and just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. Okay, but tell me about the lighthouse. Did you see that, little man? The light in the lighthouse has been reignited. Check out the beam of light that sweeps out now, shining through the night's darkness. Seeing that brave beam fighting into the gloom has made me so happy. I feel like giving somebody a present. So here, I'm giving this to you, little man. Awesome. I just need one more until I get another container. Now Windfall is going to be even more lively than before. Hooray for everything. Alright. Now I want to see what the phase of the moon is. Okay, it's not even remotely close. I can still do this little side quest with Mila. Okay. Okay, she's over here. She's gonna steal. Shh. Take off. Go away. You can ride the gondolas. Isn't that fun? Give me that piece of heart, old man. That's basically me. Do you guys want to hear Link meow like a cat? Too bad you're gonna hear it anyway. Who's that? I love this event. Me too. These little cat noises. Doesn't see me clearly behind her. If she sees us, she runs away and we have to do the event over again. We also have to answer her questions correctly, but it's pretty easy to do that. Thinking about rupees. You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you are anyway? An ally of justice. What? A what? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse. That's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to my circumstances, to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Sure. Why you? I was once the richest little debutante in this town. Did you know that? But one day a monstrous bird came and took me away to this terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was terrible. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune. Gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now, every day, from morning until night, I'm busy working for the open-air shop. So, as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events of my pitiable life? That's terrible. That's kind of funny. It's basically just the correct answer is always the first one. And to make matters worse, for some reason, I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie, of all people. It makes me so mad, I want to do something terrible. Ugh. Do you understand my plight? Very well, not at all. Then you'll let me go? Unfortunately, no. But why not? Because I'm honest. It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but
Being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. What an amazing feeling. I've let all my worries I've let all my worries out of my heart. Wow. I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. Got an empty bottle. Great for carrying water and holding other things. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore. So I picked it up. So don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go home. I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight. And away she runs. Alright, guess that's all we have to do for tonight. Back to work again. Oh, hi. We meet again. What? Of course. Honestly, I'm working. How dare you suggest that? I'm done with all that sneaking around in the dark. In fact, I head off to a faraway island to work in the evenings now, so I won't be seeing you at night anymore. Alright? Well, alright. Now you're keeping me from doing my job, so could you please step aside? This way to the stall with extra fun. Happy things for sale. Step right up. Please stop by. Good morning. Letter for PJ Sam. We have one letter. Here's your letter. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate trip writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako's pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico's always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not having you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you, big brother. Please use it. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself. So you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Errol. Awesome. She gives me money and then Tingle makes me pay 201 rupees. It's such a weird number, or such a weird amount of rupees to pay. Like, why couldn't you have made it an even 200 rupees? I guess he just does it to be a jerk. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence. I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone, be gone. Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone, be gone. Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for this letter? Silence! Begone! Begone! Just acknowledge I was here. Silence! Begone! Begone! Ah! Foolish man. Now you've made me angry. I cannot even look at you. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know about any Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter Maggie? Peck him to death, right? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. So, he's also a missable character. I'm not sure if I took a picture of him yet, but I need to go do that if I haven't already. Okay. I'm really worried about missing him. Because, after this, he won't be able to get him anymore. He just disappears from the overworld. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that over at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Whoever heard of such nonsense? No post on Sundays. It's like Uncle Dursley. I went to great troubles to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, I'm a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises. But surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? Honestly, you young man are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. We got the Moblin's letter. This letter has a sort of sting to it. Take it to Maggie. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. So, I'm just gonna talk to him one last time, because this is the last time we'll ever see him. Ah, that lessens the weight on my shoulders by quite a bit. How nice. Perhaps I'll do a little sightseeing here in town before I go. Although I do have other deliveries waiting to be made. See, on Evelyn being a pig nose is a nice touch. It is. I like that. Actually, I want to pull it out. Just gonna hold it up. Wait, now I can't see it like that. Okay, there we go. It's kind of hard to see at that angle. Yeah, it's that kind of an awkward angle. But it is a pig nose, and it is a nice touch, as you said.
I'm avoiding you, sir.
Is that... Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams?
Oh, you can see it there with the pig nose.
Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words. This means... I mean, it must mean... Can it be? Is this his marriage proposal?
He's in Devore.
It must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. Troo-dee-doo-dee-loo-la-la. I don't know how to sing that. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this.
Awesome.
Trudy-loo. Treasure it always.
Alright.
What do you need, little agent?
I just need to rub it in your face that your daughter is seeing a moblin. You're gonna have a moblin son-in-law very soon. Anyway. Actually, I don't need to do that. I have to go to A3, which is northwest. And I guess after this I really should go to, not the Forsaken Fortress, the, Forest Haven, and, drop off some of these pictographs. That quiver upgrade. One of them anyway. Wait, was I already here? Whatever. There's supposed to be a quiver upgrade here. Oh wait, maybe, oh, it was mismarked. Maybe Western Ferry. Let's see. Quiver upgrade. Wind Waker. Where's Western? Oh, it's C1. Coordinates on this thing were wrong. C1. Okay. That's fine, I guess. wait a second. Hey, Devin, how are you? Oh, it is A3. Wait. Oh. Okay, so that's A3 right there. My bad. A3, and then I have to go to G4. Right? G4. All right. Sorry, I got the X and Y axis mixed up. Thought A. Yeah. Gonna be driving. Yeah, drive safe, Devin. I'll see you when you get home. Alright, now I see it. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Makes sense to do on the middle of the ocean. Actually, I'm just gonna pause it for a second because I see some money over there I want to go get. Delicious salt water from the ocean, exactly. Pound it in. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't like that noise. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm Waker of the Winds. Allow me to aid you in your quest. I'm gonna get the quiver upgrade. Whoa, just fall at me. Next we go to Thorn Fairy Island, which is at G4, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to Tower of the Gods. this location. This area. I do need to feed the fish man. Wherever he is. There he is. Alright, we're just one piece of bait away from having the full sea chart. Bye. Goodbye forever. Okay, just go straight west. Or sorry, east. Straight east. Alright. Oh. Money. Still not quite there yet for being able to forward the heart piece from Beetle. Getting there. Last quiver upgrade. Hold a total of 99 arrows. Oh, I promise we're gonna go back to the Forest Haven. I keep forgetting. Yeah. I don't even know which ones I took pictures of. Oh, I got Tetra and her pirates, so that's all set. Cyclos is going to be missing, of course. Unfortunately. I wonder if I took a picture of, yeah, I think I already got him. Yeah, so, I think I already have... That was the one who was, fighting with, the rich guy over that letter to Mula. Okay, good. I didn't miss him. Niblin. Ah, yes, rats. Did I already take a picture of a moblin? I don't know if I did. I know you already got one of Tetra, so guess I can just delete these other ones. Alright, bye. When I was playing the, Wind Waker mod for Untitled Goose Game, or the, no, sorry, the Goose Wind Waker mod, it was so hard for me to, I kept forgetting that I was playing the GameCube version instead of the Wii U version, and I couldn't just, like, change direction. So I need to collect, forest water. Because what I'm gonna do next is, I think I'll do the Korok side quest. Okay. Just need to put this in a spot that I can see it. I think the time limit, on the water is also increased, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, gotta hurry. Also, you have there's a little timer on it. You can't really see it because my face cam is in the way. So I'll show you. Let's go to Need a Rock. The rock's at A5. You can see it there on the screen. Hang on 1 second. Hey, BB. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. I have a half hour on this thing anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But as you can see, as I'm sailing, the timer is counting down on the water. Sure, I'll plenty of time to spare. Alright, next we go to B1, Star Island. I could have stopped at Great Fish Isle. I don't really have this much in order. A little unorganized today. Where's my boat? It's down there. Avatar Island at B1. There. Over there. This isn't the most interesting stream content. There's just so much grinding. Stupid rat. Where's my boat? He's always getting lost. Did get in. Shark Island. Anyway, time for my usual "what have you guys had for dinner" question. Actually, I haven't had dinner yet. I just want rupees. Sushi, interesting. Eating fancy tonight. Yeah, get out, 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 get out. I'll come back here later. Where's my boat? Not that fancy, I made it myself. Oh, interesting. Okay, B, C, D, E. Eastern Ferry Island, okay. next? Oasis and then Cliff Plateau Isle. It's gonna be a G6. Well, now I have enough rupees for the heart piece from Beetle, so that's good. Like a G6. This is the one that's like a little bit hard to get to. Not terribly, but he's like kind of up there. Yeah, he's up there, and I need to go into a grotto in order to get to him. It was the tricky one. Damn it. God. Stupid platforms. This one Korok just chose to be in the most inaccessible area ever. mean, I guess I got like 19 minutes. So I guess I could. Oh, fuck. There you are, you little bastard. Why'd you have to be all the way up here? There we go. Finally. I do want to get that treasure chest that's down there. I just have to be there. Oh, god dang it. How do I get in there? Like drop down, I think. Yep. Got it. Joy pendant, which I don't really need. Let's go to Rockspire Isle. Alright, Peter, where are you? Where are you? There he is. Trying to get away from me, aren't you? Hey, come here. Come here. Stop, 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 stop. This shop closes in just 4 more days.
Everything is on sale. All must go. If you want to buy, buy now.
Thank you. Bye.
I wonder if I can sell some of my wares to this guy. Like joy pendants, which I don't need anymore. I don't buy or trade. Oh, screw you. Fine. I know he does. You'll buy my joy pendants. I need monies.
Oh. Bye. Bye.
Alright, nice little chunk of cash there. Actually, I'm curious because I could sell my skull necklaces to Beetle, but I can also sell them to the rich guy in On Windfall. But I want to see who gives me the better deal. Got 22. Each. Don't show them to me. Don't tempt me. Okay, so Beetle is willing to pay 20 each for skull necklaces. Let's see what rich dude on Windfall is willing to pay. If I remember correctly, he just like throws a bunch of rupees at you and you have to collect them off the floor. Which is kind of hilarious, but also kind of, you know, it's annoying. Actually, what phase of the moon is it? Oh, it's a full moon. Hang on. Gotta take a picture of this. It's important. That's for later. Alright, let's see how much he's willing to pay.
Eh? This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. Eh? And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by, either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy rich. Alright, boy. I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. A treasure chart. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I could use to go off on a treasure. A boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Okay, so I think if you give him... Okay, they got a sea shard out of that, so that's not terrible. But, Oh, did you bring me more? It looks like they're a bit worn. That's a good sign. That shows personality. Antique shops love that shit. Don't worry, my little gutter urchin. I'll take them off your hands. I'd hate for you to have come all this way for nothing. Here's your tip, 20 rupees. Keep picking them up, little urchin. Yeah, that's a ripoff. Fuck that. Yeah, he gives you... Just gotta start it over again. He takes 2... Well, I don't know. I think regardless of how many you give him, he just gives you 20 rupees. Whereas Beetle will give you 20 each. But I had 2, so you owe me 40, you bastard. Oops, wrong one. So, note to self, don't give him any more skull necklaces, just sell them to Beetle. Get a better deal that way. Hustlers gotta hustle.
Bye.
Alright, so the last thing that I have on my agenda, my will to do list, is to go to 7-Star Isles and get the heart piece that's supposedly there. But I haven't had much luck with it in the past, so let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so it's just north of Dragon Roost. Slightly unrelated, but it reminds me of how in Majora's Mask, if you have gold dust, if you sell it to Kapoor and Gabora, the guy in Mountain Village, he gives you significantly less for it than if you were to sell it at the Curiosity Shop, and he insists that that's the best deal you're ever that you're gonna get. He's full of shit. And so was that guy. That is 7-Star Isle, right? Yes, it is. I need to take a closer look at it just to be sure.
quiet here. Too quiet. I don't know, I was expecting there to be bokoblins on those platforms. Now, supposedly they're supposed to be there's supposed to be a big octo somewhere in this quadrant, whatever, this area. But in the past I have not been able to find it for the life of me. There's supposed to be some seagulls that are kind of flying around. But I can never find them. I wonder where it is. 7-star Isle. Looks like I'm not the only one who has trouble with it. I'm fairly certain I did not kill him already. I just don't know where he is. Oh, maybe over here? Some seagulls. Ah, I found him. I got you. I found you. You bastard. He's like moving around. Stop. Got 12 of these freaking eyes. Alright. One more, or actually it's already two more. There we go. finally found him. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's all I really had to do on my agenda. So I think that's kind of a good place to call it for tonight. Alright, humans and fellow fairy creatures. That was a good Wind Waker run. I'm glad you could join me for it. Next stream is going to be next Tuesday. And it's going to be more Final Fantasy X with Devin. And when so next stream is, next Tuesday, Final Fantasy X, and then the next Wind Waker stream is next Thursday. So it's going to be basically an identical stream schedule next week as it was this week. And next time we play Wind Waker, we'll go to the Earth Temple and do all the things that entails. Yeah. I think that's it for tonight. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll post the schedule for next week on Saturday, and next stream is on Tuesday, next Tuesday. Alright, humans and fellow fairy creatures, have a good night, take care, I will see you next Tuesday. See you, NT. Cunt.